are you capturing your butterfly thoughts? So I have a technique that I use when I cannot sleep in the middle of the night. I wake up and all of those thoughts are coming into my head. Lots of random thoughts, ideas, things I need to do. So I picture myself as a cartoon character, just like the image on the screen. And once that image is very clear of my cartoon character, and she's standing in a pitch black room, then I'm holding a net, and next to me is a box. And at that point, I let the thoughts come flooding in. So all these thoughts start to fill the black space in my mind. And the cartoon me takes that net and starts capturing those butterfly thoughts and putting them in the box that's next to me. And as more thoughts come flooding in, I grab the net and I capture that round of thoughts. And then I take a chute attached to the box and I put the rest of those thoughts into the box. And as a couple layers of thoughts come in, and in some cases I even fall asleep during this process, but if I don't, I realize that the thoughts start to become less frequent. There's less thoughts or ideas coming into play. And ultimately, once I've done this process 2, 3, maybe 4 times in some situations, one random thought will come into play. And that is likely that random thought that was the one that was really keeping me awake. So then I have tactics where I maybe have to get up and write that thought down, or in some cases do that one thing, or just think to myself, what in the morning is going to be the trigger that reminds me that I need to do this particular action that I'm thinking about right now. And almost always I can then fall asleep peacefully. Because these random thoughts, ideas, things we need to do that come to us in the middle of the night, they're valuable, they're interesting. In some cases, you might even describe them as beautiful. But butterflies don't belong out in the night, which is why I call these thoughts butterfly thoughts. So I encourage you to try this technique the next time you can't sleep. Imagine the cartoon character you, the net, the black room, the box, and do this slow and meticulously so it comes into play and you're able to capture those butterfly thoughts and put them to rest. Feel free to reach out to me, Sarah, at firm-focus.com, and we can schedule a one-on-one to discuss your butterfly thoughts and how you're capturing them more effectively.